And welcome you to New York, ladies and gentlemen. It's a long haul of the weekend, and today or this evening in the United States, this evening it's gonna be dark soon. This evening, gonna fly from Newark International to Copenhagen, around 7 hours. So I'll go sleep, which means I have to wake up in 6.5 hours actually. Today we've got the A330-900. So let's start this beautiful beast. And we got power. Which is always a very good sign. Yeah, 7 hours. Oh, it doesn't detect it for some reason. It is S330. Just to confirm the fuel real quick, it's 40,000. And SimBrief is saying, yeah, 40,000. So we got the correct amount of fuel. It's gonna struggle with the UPS. This is New York. Think how heavy this city will be. But I have a little plan. My plan is that I will start to climb at a very high rate. I'll try to get it as fast as possible from the ground so we can get a little bit away from New York faster. That's my plan. Will it work? I don't know. I'm getting 16 FPS. If it stays at 16, I'm more than happy. Not asking for 40, 50 FPS like other people. For 40,000.8. Correct. And from New York, we're taking runway 04 left. I don't understand the sets in America because they look very weird, and I think mostly they fly with vectoring, I think. I don't know, but that can't be normal set like we have in Europe. We'll leave this as it is because I will navigate myself to Merit. Yeah. I'm not gonna go on Betsam. I want to do it as quickly as possible because I need to get sleep. I will only sleep 6 hours. So I want to save some time. Got 3 minutes. About the weather in New York today. Weather is good actually. 3049. Degrees. First officer, it's good. We'll put our initial climb to 7,000, 6,050. Yeah, it's okay. 6,000, and then we take it from there.
Boarding completed.
Thank you. I was just saying still load boarding. This is completed, so we go in here. That's our weight. Flaps 1. Since it's an Airbus. We will be rotating at 155. Plenty of runway in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything you do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
We're basically waiting for our beautiful people. It's a beautiful sunset in New York. The reason why I didn't start GSX on the visual boarding because I'm trying to save some FPS. This airport is loaded. Look how it looks. And it's New York, guys. So it's gonna be really heavy. Look at the buildings and everything, even with low settings. So I'm expecting a major a major hit on FPS. So I will stick to my plan, which is climbing as fast as possible and leaving the grounds.
At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble,
and we will head directly to Merit.
Please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know, and he would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart.
Let's start our
Thank you and welcome aboard.
Fuel pumps all coming on. Opening the door, navigation light. And the door is open by now, I think. There we go. Seatbelts can come on. Come on, people! I want to get off here, out of here before it becomes so dark. Yeah, it's a light business. This is a waypoint which I would reach. Oh my god, how long people are you taking? Yeah, there are 240 souls today.
Are we almost done boarding back there?
Which is not saying much, is this one back there.
Is there any chance we could expedite the boarding?
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
Okay, 3 minutes to go. Great, APU is running. We get the bleed in here, and then we can ask our GSX to push us. We'll be looking facing right.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's great, darling.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Newark Liberty.
Locking gear.
We're ready to go when you are. Gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 910 with service to Copenhagen. Our flight time will be roughly 6 hours and 54 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Release parking brakes, please.
Right.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
That's going a little bit fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct.
Ooh.
We will now perform our safety demonstration. Please remove your headset and pay close attention as summary will follow in English. Vi kommer att hålla demonstrationen där du är ombord och bättre ta av dig dina hörlurar och lyssna uppmärksamt. En sammanfattning av informationen finns för safety ombord-kortet i stolsfickan. Säkerhetsbältet spänns fast och öppnas så här och det ska inte vara fastspänt när skylten med säkerhetsbältet är tänd. Vi rekommenderar att du behåller bältet fastspänt under hela resan när du sitter i stolen. Om syrgas behövs öppnas en lucka ovanför dig och maskerna blir synliga. Dra ner masken med ett kraftfullt tryck. Sätt den över näsa och mun. Hållkantas som vanligt. Justera vattnet för att hålla masken på plats och stå först på din egen mask. Hjälp sedan andra.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Flytvästen finns under din stol. Dra västen över huvudet. Lägg bandet runt midjan. Fäst spännet och dra åt bandet. Du fäster under flygplanet genom utgången som du blåser upp västen genom att dra i brickan. Behöver luftmännen justeras använder du munstycket. Lampan tänds automatiskt i kontakt med vatten. Nödutgångarna bak, över vingarna och i den främre delen av kabinen
Så lite bit ladd in.
exit-skyltar. Ljus i mittgången kommer att visa vägen ut. Lägg märke till var din närvarsögon finns. Den kan vara precis bakom dig. Satsflygningar rökfria delar även på toaletterna och inkludera elektroniska cigaretter. Om du under flygningen behöver öppna bagageluckan behöver du vara försiktig så att inget faller ut. Vi önskar dig en trevlig resa. I would like to summarize some of the safety information included on the safety on board card in your seat pocket. Always keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your belt fastened during the whole flight when seated. If oxygen is needed, a panel above you will open and masks will appear. Your life vest is under your seat. The emergency exits in the aft, over the wings, and in the far part of the cabin are marked with exit signs. The lights in the aisle will guide you to the exits. Look for nearest exit as it may be located right behind you. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not allowed in SAS flights, including in the lavatories. If you need to open over a compartment during the flight, we ask you to do so carefully to prevent baggage from falling out. We wish you a pleasant flight. Mina damer och herrar, vi är glada att informera om att vi nu installerat wifi med hög hastighet på vår kortlinjeflyg. Du kan kolla i stolsfickan för mer information och passagerare som reser i går betalar en avgift för denna service. Men det är gratis för de som reser i plus och för medlemmar i djurbonus på diamant och guldnivå. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased. Our plus passengers as well as to your bonus diamond and gold members, and passengers using gold pay a fee. Cabin crew, take a seat.
Okay, everything's clear. Let's go. What a beautiful aircraft. turn it. It's too big. It's too long. Come on. Oh. My pedals are literally wrong. That's not gonna work very well. Okay, how can I do that? Oh, that's a stupid turn. I'm really struggling with my rudders. And I can't have a solution. They're just running on the floor every time I push. Where are we going exactly? We can take the next turn. This is our runway. It's long run, so it should be okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's get the lights and stuff. I really need to find a solution. What's this thing? Is good. Let's go. Look at this view. Laps up. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Actually, this airport we're getting to 20 FPS, so it's getting better. So my plan is working. But this airport is not as heavy as GFK. So it's very good. Would this be GFK? I know there's three. It's Newark, GFK, and LaGuardia. There's three. Oh, where is she going? Where is she turning? Whoa. You shouldn't be turning. We're supposed to be going to hit at 65-ish. Exactly. What's this one? This one. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, look how big it is. Okay, if I keep watching, I'm not gonna sleep. I know it's struggle in the morning, so I better get it to cruise and go sleep. Yes. I think, my darling, you can go direct to Newark. Yes, you can. That's beautiful. And our cruise and altitude is 370. So, climb. Climbing. Speed is good. Let's get rid of those lights. Let's see if I've ever flown above New York in the evening. Look at all of these lights. And probably the sun is not loading on the button because I have it in low. Yep, as expected. Beautiful evening. No? Airports you've got there. Another airport there. Oh, cool. How beautiful is that? That was not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
Maybe we can just get that to stand up right now. Wow, the farther you go from the cities, dimmer the lights becomes not so dim, not dimmer, less dense. That's very realistic, I believe. Now the lights will disappear because we have come to the ocean. Speed is good. Yep. Seatbelts off. Good.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected